It's a given that lesbian energy attracts women. But if you're not maintaining your lesbian energy, then you're not going to attract women. And even more so, you're not going to feel attractive. If you want to know how to nurture your lesbian energy to attract women, then this video message is for you. So stay tuned throughout the entire video. Previously, I did a video that was titled, How to Attract Women with Lesbian Energy. And I discussed how lesbian energy attracts women to you naturally. If you have not viewed that video, then pause here, go and view how to attract women with lesbian energy, and then return to this video message. And this video message title is How to Nurture Lesbian Energy to Attract Women. I am Giselle Wallace, certified gay life coach and author. Here on my YouTube channel, I provide my lesbian perspective. And if that interests you, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. How to nurture lesbian energy to attract women. Nurturing your lesbian energy is very personal. It's very intuitive as a woman for you to do, and it is imperative. The reason why is when you nurture your lesbian energy, this means that you are being mindful. You are staying in tune with yourself. You are going to make sure that no one or no external forces will interfere with you nurturing your lesbian energy. Your lesbian energy is very organic. People in the outside world, they usually will observe you. And if they get any type of sense or idea that you are not confident in who you are as a person, they will pick up that energy from you. And people tend to like to control you, intimidate you, or they want to change you. And that's why it's so important that when you nurture your lesbian energy, you're doing it primarily for yourself. And secondary, you're doing it in order to attract the right woman in your life. Nurturing your lesbian energy is very personal, it's very intuitive, and it's imperative for you to do to maintain peace and personal self-confidence. And also you want to know who you are and feel confident and attractive as a lesbian woman. When you nurture your lesbian energy, what you're doing is you're consciously practicing self-love. When people recognize that you are a confident woman, you are going to attract women because of your lesbian energy. Here's what's really important for you to be aware of when it comes to nurturing your lesbian energy. You need to be very careful about your surroundings. Your social circle really impacts how you view yourself and how you maintain your lesbian energy. Be careful about who you associate with. Be careful who you are allowing to get close to you. If you are in an environment that is always trying to deter you from being your natural self as a lesbian, those are the type of people who you need to avoid. If you are around people who are not supportive, accepting, or welcoming of you as a lesbian, you need to limit contact with those type of people. Or it's best that you don't even socialize with those people. Now, we don't live in a bubble, so you're gonna always run into people who can be very pessimistic. You run into people who are always trying to get you to react negatively. Their main goal is they want you to feel inferior. But because you are the type of woman who nurtures her lesbian energy, it's going to be very difficult and even impossible for people to make you think less of yourself. So that's why who you hang around, who you allow in your life is very crucial to you preserving and nurturing your lesbian energy. Let me give you a little bit of insight. Let me give you a secret about nurturing your lesbian energy. Lesbians who have robust lesbian energy, they attract women to them very easily. And here's why. Lesbians have no hangups with letting women know that they like them. They show affection. They are very attentive to women. They listen to women. They make women smile and laugh. Lesbian energy is very attractive and powerful. You make women feel safe, and you make women feel like they can be themselves from watching and observing you. But if you are around people who are always nitpicking at you, they're always trying to get you to believe that who you are as a lesbian is a phase, or they try to convince you that you're not really happy being a lesbian and that ultimately you're going to end up with a man. Whatever they say, they're trying to distract you. They're trying to discourage you. And if you are around people who think like that and who are always trying to pull at your energy in a toxic way where you're feeling down and out, this is when your antennas need to go up, because you're around the wrong people. And when you are around the wrong people, their energy actually outweighs your energy. So what you're going to do is you're going to block off the lesbian energy that you have from yourself and from the women who you're trying to attract, because you're going to start downplaying yourself in order to appease these people around you who don't want you to be your authentic self. In other words, you're blocking off your lesbian energy. You're no longer nurturing your lesbian energy. That's why you need to avoid people who are very pessimistic and toxic. Just avoid those type of people as much as you can. When you are in situations where you have to be around them, be polite, be yourself, but limit the time you are around those kind of people. Lesbian energy is maintained and nurtured usually a couple of ways. You maintain it in your personal me time. So you reserve time for yourself to treat yourself. How do you treat yourself? However you feel is the best way for you to do so. Maybe you are interested in playing some type of recreational sport. It not only helps your body physically, but it also makes you even more physically attractive. So there's health benefits in you nurturing your lesbian energy through physical recreational sports. You may want to go to a football game, a volleyball game, a basketball game. You're actually getting out of the house and you're putting yourself in an environment that you enjoy. When you place yourself in environments that you enjoy, you start releasing lesbian energy. And it's very vibrational. People feel your energy. And since you're out in public and you're in an environment where everybody's having a good time, they have the same interests, and women love sports. So you're going to start attracting women to you. You're going to meet women in these places that you're intentionally putting yourself in. And these are places and environments that you enjoy, and they benefit you first. And then the secondary benefit is attracting women to you. So you are reserving personal me time for yourself. That is one intentional way to nurture your lesbian energy. Here's the second way that you can nurture your lesbian energy. Surround yourself around women that you're attracted to. There is something very amazing about being around women who you enjoy being around. And it works twofold. These women love being around you, and you love being around them. So you can't go wrong. You want to intentionally put yourself around women who have the qualities of the type of women that you desire. This doesn't mean you put yourself around all kinds of women. Absolutely not. Because as I mentioned earlier, you have to be careful about your social circle and who you're surrounding yourself with. So you don't want to put yourself around women who give off bad energy. You don't want to put yourself around women who are jealous and women who are wanting to take advantage of you. There are women who will literally try to get close to you just to get something from you. You have to be mindful of that as well. So you want to use your intuition. You want to pay attention to women's lesbian energy as well. While you are nurturing your lesbian energy, you also are making sure that you're paying attention to women and their lesbian energy. And this will help you determine the kind of women you want to be around. So it's going to be beneficial to you and the other women when you put yourself intentionally in places with women who are attractive, both physically and mentally and emotionally and spiritually. To recap, in order for you to nurture your lesbian energy, you want to be mindful of the surroundings that you're in and the people who you are choosing to be in your social circle. You want to intentionally cultivate and nurture your lesbian energy. And there's two main ways you can do so. There's more ways, and I would love to meet with you to discuss those ways, because as a life coach, you have your own personal situation. And in order for you to be able to get answers to benefit you in your personal situation, there are nuances that will need to be discussed one-on-one with you. But this information is generally going to help you as a lesbian in order for you to nurture your lesbian energy and attract women. Those two intentional ways that you want to nurture your lesbian energy is intentionally preserving personal me time. So do activities that benefit you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Secondly, you want to intentionally place yourself in positions of being around women who are attractive to you physically and mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I hope this message resonates with you. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share this video. Contact me for life coaching. I look forward to speaking with you. I am Giselle Wallace. certified gay life coach and author. Have a nurturing day.